All right, hello everyone. Welcome to a new video. Today we're still working on the Stepwagon. So this is going to be prep, clean, detail, just make pretty video. So this first thing we're going to be working on is the engine compartment. So I'm going to be cleaning up a bit inside there. I'm having issues with the battery, so I'm going to go ahead and replace the battery because it doesn't seem to want to hold a charge. So I'm going to go ahead and replace the battery. I've pulled the battery out, and then now I'm just basically going to start doing some cleaning in there. Might remove some bits and bobs just to see if to get access to more so I can clean it better. And then the next step is we're going to take all four wheels off and clean behind the wheels, clean the wheel wells, just have a look what we got under there, check the brakes, just do a whole, just a check out to see how the car looks and everything. So stay tuned to the video. Hope you guys enjoy it, and let's get on cleaning the vehicle. Okay. We'll look at the engine compartment. As you see, I've taken the battery out. Kind of what I'm using right now just to clean up a couple of the spots around the engine bay. I'm going to start polishing up this a bit. The front grille cover here. I'm going to clean the radiator support frame, and then basically just getting all this gunk out. Just do a little close in. You can see there's gunk down there. I'm going to clean off the rocker cover and the cover here for the intake manifold. Clean that up a bit. Clean up the air box. Just wipe it, give everything a wipe down. It shouldn't take too much to do. Probably a couple hours of cleaning involved here. And then I'm gonna take the wheels off, each wheel off, basically clean them up as best I can, check the brakes, just give it an old spray down with a detailing brush and stuff like that. See how it cleans up. We'll do that for all four corners, and then anything else we can do in the meantime. Might be see if I can get some of these scratches off. I've got some T-cut stuff here. See how that works. So yeah, let's give it a go and see how we do. First I'll work on this and see if I can get this cleaned up and see how that turns out. All right, so we've cleaned the front here now, the front grille area and the radiator support. Do a little bit more touching up, but I've done a little bit, and I've cleaned up the grille. Gonna need to polish it next, give it a wax or polish. So yeah, back of the beam there, nice and clean. It's a good start. I'm liking it. All right, let's carry on to the front bumper. I cleaned the front bumper. I think I might just give it a good polish now, give it a wax. It's looking good. Yeah, it's looking good. All right, this is the inside of the wheel well of the passenger side. Doesn't look too bad in here. I'll give it a quick spray with some degreaser, a little bit of wipe down, and leave it at that. So, looks decent. No rust. Everything looks solid. So, let's give it a quick clean. We'll see how it looks. All right, that's the wheel well cleaned up a bit. Didn't go overboard, just wiped it down with a little degreaser. Wiped it down with a rag. Right, let's show you the wheel now. I've got the wheel all cleaned up. Looking a heck of a lot better than it did. So I'll put that back on now, and that'll be this side done. Looking good. All right, I'm losing daylight, but got the wheels back on. All nice and clean. They look so much better. The wheel well's looking good. Yeah, I got the front wheels done. I'm not gonna do the rear wheels today because I'm losing daylight, and it's about 6, I think it's 7 o'clock. So I've been working on the front bumper. I've clayed it and polished it. So that's looking really good. Did the same with the grille. So it's looking really good, actually. I'm super happy how the front end looks looking. So now I'm gonna do the wings here and basically do the bonnet. And I'm gonna call it a day. And then we'll carry on with the video another day when I get some more good weather. But yeah, there we go. Wheels look fantastic. So really good. All right, we'll catch you a little bit later, guys. We're at the MOT station, getting the car through the MOT, and then on to registering it. Okay, just removing these stickers here. I've got a cooler sticker that I want to put on it, but let's get these off. We'll put the new sticker on. And just a little tech tip. If you're trying to remove old residue of stickers, WD-40 is a great way to remove it. So that's what I'm using to remove the stickers, and a clean rag. So putting on the new genuine security sticker. Cool. Yeah, that's on the door now. There we go. Let's get that door shut. There you go. Genuine Honda security. Cool. Okay, we're working on the rear suspension now, cleaning up the wheel well areas. This is the before photo. I'm not going to go crazy on it, just doing a little bit. And I'm also cleaning up the wheel, and I'll show you that in a second. So yeah, doesn't look too bad under here. Very clean, no rust. So it'll be very nice. Okay, let's get it cleaned up. All right, we're gonna clean the back wheel now. I'm gonna try this fallout remover. I don't know if it's gonna do anything or not. I was giving it, so give it a try. It's basically just moving irons and acids and stuff in the wheel. So just spray it on and see what it does. Well, actually, I'll probably spray it on the back of the wheel first. Just see how it does. Supposed to leave it on there and then agitate it with a rag or something. But I'm gonna use a brush. Spray a little bit on there. We'll just agitate it. I don't think it's going to do much, but it could do something. Leave it on there long. Yeah, that didn't really do much. Yeah, it didn't do any damage to the wheel, so we'll spray some on the face and see how that does. The wheels are quite stained on the inside, but I'm not planning on keeping them long, so there's going to be some aftermarket wheels put on it. So let's do the face. I'm just cleaning them up for now, just to see, make them nice for what they are. With the brush here and the spokes, I think that makes a difference with a good brush, and then other chemicals. One attempt. Yeah, it's making a difference already, that is. All right, and that's after cleaning it up a bit. Not nothing crazy, but just a bit. Underneath here are so much sand and dirt. So I'm glad I was able to get that off, because now it's beautiful and nice and clean under there. So that could have created rust if it was left in there long enough. So I'm glad that's clean. It's really nice. You can feel it with your finger. It's nice. So yeah, those are all clean. We're gonna move on to the other side of the car now. Let's show you the driver's side rear. Pretty mucky. It's got the leveling kit for the HID headlights. Just noticed that. So yeah, gonna give this side a clean up, see how it goes. Okay, and that's the other side cleaned up. Like I said, this was also full of dust and sand, and yeah, so that's all cleaned out now, so that'll help. So yeah, it's looking really good now. Put the wheel back on. All right, guys, just taking a break, having a cup of coffee, relaxing. It's quite muggy today in the UK, so just taking my time today, resting up a bit, and having some lunch and a cup of coffee. But I just wanted to show you guys this. This is a little piece I use that I put on top of the jack. So basically it sits right here. Let's see if I can show you. So it sits right here on the jack. And basically it's got this little groove in it, and it sits inside the pinch weld of the car. So when you're jacking it up, it cushions the pinch weld and like basically stops it from mainly damaging it and bending it, because a lot of the pinch welds when you're jacking up a car, if you're just using a floor jack like that but not using this, it can definitely damage and scratch and cause rust over periods of time. So I recommend getting these. They're on eBay, so just pick a couple of them up and use them, because I do, and it's a good piece and they're relatively cheap. All right, guys, just out in the workshop here, and I've got the factory center caps, and they're pretty scarred up. As you can see on the top here, basically around the ring of it, they're pretty scarred up. So I thought, what can I do to really... The center caps are like 25 pounds each, new from Honda, and I thought, I don't want to buy those because I'm going to get aftermarket wheels, but I want to do something to clean it up. I tried polishing it, see if it would come off, but I don't know. It looks like it's just like scarred. So what I've come up with is I've come up with a design, which I just made. So yeah, it's carbon fiber vinyl with the H in a dark gray vinyl, which will match the vinyl, match the color of the wheels, the gray wheel. So yeah, it's a little different than the factory one, but that's okay. It's I kind of like it. It's unique. So yeah, I'm gonna do all 4 caps like that then, like with the carbon fiber one, and we'll get those put on the wheel and see how they look when they're on the wheel. All right, let's have a final look of the van. So I've finished detailing it on the outside. It's had a 3-stage polish. So it had a paint clean, it had a polish, and then it had a wax. So 3-stage. It's not perfect, but I'm happy with it. It's still, like I said, down there, that's going to be painted. Going to get the lower bumper painted. So yeah, it's looking really good. Very happy with it. Got the new stickers on, which I showed you earlier. And I got the new center caps. Carbon fiber, they look nice. Quite happy with those. I'm still working under the bonnet. That's gonna be the next video, so stay tuned for that with the cleaning and of that. Yeah, the wheels look really good. Look a heck of a lot better than they did before. So yeah, that's it. That's the polish part done. She looks really good. All right, guys, just gonna end the video there. I just wanted to give you a thank you if you made it to the end of the video and you watched all my polishing and cleaning, and it's been quite a job, to be honest. Every time I get a new car, I go through this whole cleaning process. So it's been quite a job. I've still got a little bit more to do. Just got to clean under the bonnet there, under the hood, and get that all finished, which is, I've got the intake and bits and pieces out of the engine bay, so I can't really start it right now. It did pass its MOT. I've mailed off the paperwork for the registration to the DVLA in the UK. It takes about 2 or 3 weeks, so I'm not going to be driving it. So stay tuned because I'm going to be doing the undercoating. So it's going to be sprayed with the Lano Guard, I think it's called. So that's why I was cleaning all the under the fenders and the wings and everything underneath there, so I could get that prep ready for the Lano Guard to go on. So I'm going to get that in the next week. So hopefully sometime next week I'll be able to tackle that, and I've got to jack the car up. I'll put it on ramps and spray everything on that, but I'll go over that when I get the stuff in and we do that video. So stay tuned for that. Yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Remember to give me a thumbs up, subscribe if you like. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, to stay tuned for more Stepwagon content because it's coming up. And have a nice day, guys.